Alright, doing something, I guess you could call it different. It's not really different, it's just going to be doing some games against random players who care about winning. So, match it, something like 56 plus. I think that's something reasonable. Anyways, we'll see how long this takes to match. I don't know what it's going to be like this time of day, whatever. I don't usually do this. So, I guess we're waiting for somebody reasonably decent and to actually play. Whatever that ends up meaning. At the moment, we are not really seeing that much. You can't actually see any of that. That's kind of interesting. Thank you. Wait. We've gone 3 minutes now without a match. That one needs to get blacklisted, fortunately. Outside of my reading parameters. But yeah, that's not a good one. I don't know how the one is much lower. I don't know what a normal range is. Oh, game. Okay. What have we here? We have governor. That's going to be a pretty big focus. Bishop, I suppose, helps out a little bit there. There's also Ridge Troll, which drives you a little bit towards doing a lot more drawing and mainly focus on cost reduction as payload. Opens bishop, fine with that. He can bishop all he wants. I really have a question here. Think of There's a... Well, it's something. Horse traders. Silver Haven. Look at Haven. Could also look at Haven horse traders here. Let's look at his bishop ticket. This is a little bit annoying. I guess it'll be star chart. If the horse traders and Haven collide, we end up discarding the Haven to take a hunting party. Okay, they do not. Horse traders are just going to end up missing, it looks like. So that's a bit of a problem. Bishop down really heavily. That's interesting, I guess. So if I set aside, or if I don't set aside horse traders, I do miss 5. I don't think there's much of a point in doing that. So let's just grab ourselves another Haven. This will be hunting party. I can't actually afford the hand size reduction to trash to that bishop annoyingly. Now I get to start drawing a blip. Which is good. Let me take silver. One of those on top. This could be a hunting party. We could also look at governor, bridge troll. Bridge troll is going to be our most valuable. Let's do that. Party goes on top. Set aside state. It's nice. Set aside state again. We have something to think about here with the fact that I have a horse traders in the next hand. We could also assume that that's what I'm going to be setting aside and take something like, and just take like a bridge troll here. That's our plan. And party goes on top. And state disappears. It's a little bit of a point lead. Terribly worrying yet. Hunting party, native village. Suppose we'll take a second one. We'll want them eventually. Copper, cool. Okay. So most stuff ends up missing. There's bridge troll, 2 native villages, hunting party in there. That's another hunting party, will be fine. Last card here is a bridge troll. I also want to find a bridge troll. These catacombs. Let's do this to try and find the other one. Hunting party on top. Okay, we do find the other one. Not find horse traders with it. This can be bridge troll native village. Seems fine. Really need a hunting party on now. It's still the best thing. Alright, so he's drawing pretty well. If this bishop thing ends up being better than my bridge troll thing, that's just something we're gonna have to live with. Early game didn't go quite so, didn't go quite as nicely as I might have hoped. So he does take a bridge troll after all this bishop business. Essentially going into this with somewhat of a point lead. Did I discard a native village? No, I have not. Okay, naturally we set it one aside. So we set aside native village, play bridge troll. Well, I can play another bridge troll on the next turn. That's that. Question is, would be like Governor Hunting Party. I think at this point I want to start adding a bit more substantial draw. I have 3 native villages. That's good for 4 terminals, but let's add 1 more just to be safe. And then Hunting Party goes on top for sure. Get 4 bridge trolls out. Pile concerns wise. Extra. Oh, Ducket. Okay. Pile concerns wise. We really only have these 2 going down, and we can't do it. Guess we want to pick up at some point. I mean, if our goal is really just to get 3 bridge trolls out, we would pick up now, but I think... Okay, well, pick up now. Set aside. We have the 2 bridge trolls. 2. I guess we think we can probably play 3 bridge trolls next turn. Let's just pick up another, maybe a native village. Like, native village. Oh, I can think about actually setting up a bit next turn, because I'm going to be able to get 5 bridge trolls out. So, that would be something like Ducket. I get 6 buys. So theoretically increase that to 7. That wouldn't really do me a whole lot. So let's take 1 Ducket and just leave the rest of this as it is. And sure. hopes is that he has a little bit of a failure of a turn. He does keep seeing his... It's weird. I guess he keeps seeing his catacombs do star chart. Yeah. Turns are just good enough. Bridge troll possibly before bishop. It's certainly strange. So yeah, he is going to have this little point lead. How much that ends up mattering, we'll see. The hopes is that it really doesn't. We know this is going for draw, so let's just do that. Pick that up. That's just the hunting party, isn't it? So that's going to maximize coins. So can I play 5 bridge trolls would be our question here. That's going to be a hard question. And how many gains does he have? So he has 2 bridge trolls, 1 ducat. That's 3 buys. 3 extra buys, so 4. So we would not be able to pile lighthouse. Would be the theory. I have 4 native villages. I can play all of these bridge trolls. And then we take some amount of governor for safekeeping. Like that much governor, maybe. Party should be fine. And now we see if we dreadfully miscounted his gains. We might just dud. Okay, he does just dud. Oh, he had the bishop gains. That would have been something to better keep track of. In the interest of being sure to draw, governor comes first. Those wings don't do anything. Again, governor. Let's go find another governor. I do have another one left, so let's go grab it. Okay. That was exciting. Let's try another. This has a big cultist problem. He starts Marauder. Maybe something like cargo ship. Well, I mean, it's going to be cargo ship, isn't it? It's what to pair with that. and how much emphasis we want cultist versus other business. Stonemason is a trashing. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's the start. I could do a second one, but since our bias planning could be cultist, that's kind of off. If I find one turn 3, I'm not going to be really happy to see the other one turn 4, so let's put a basis with it. Okay. This works out nicely. We'll put the cultist over the shuffle. Which I guess is a little bit unfortunate, but oh well. More cultists. It's going to be a bit of a contrast. Hope the Marauder does not get played this turn. That would put it. It does. That puts the ruin into the shuffle, which is annoying. This one village. Fancy would be to try to play cargo ship here and put a mining village on it, I guess. He's at 7 somehow. Spoils. Okay. This could be a problem. This could end up being a real serious problem. Probably want to just add a silver. He also got to shuffle right after that, didn't he? Ugh. I've taken 3 ruins to his 4 now. I assume that maybe taking 2 more quite soon. Like this turn, even. Yep. I'll end up being 6-4 or so. He's producing a lot more money, and somehow his deck is sort of working. Which is fairly annoying. Stonemason for races here if we're actually trying to build. We do need to get Stonemason in soon. Let's do that. Let's draw Cultist dead, sure. Continue to take villages. Yeah, I'm not seeing any paths out of this game. His deck is ending up working a whole lot better than mine. That's just like, I want to say gold, but do I want to bear Stonemason? Top deck something. Sure. I guess we're just going to call that a turn. This being somehow I can get a little bit of a point lead maybe off these chariot races and work piles down. That's probably where this ends up having to be going. but I'm not really seeing it. So. We'll find out. Discard down to 3. That's not the hex that I really would have wanted to see. On the other hand, he's continuing to bring piles quite low. Let's just take a province here, and then we'll start thinking about what to do about this pile situation this upcoming turn, assuming that he doesn't just like double. Well, I'm not getting hexed. It's trash and copper. I think it's 5. 8. It's not a stonemason. Let's not trash this thing. Oh, cargo ship. Where's that then? I could just like take top deck a herald here. That's kind of asking for him to not have a turn empty the stonemasons, but I'm not really sure how he'd be getting there. So let's just do that. I'm looking for something that really can't happen here, I think. Oh well. Stonemason Cultist. Okay. He's looking for money that way. He can reach 8 pretty easily. I think I've done it the only time I'm going to this game. So that's looking like a loss for sure. Ooh. That was sort of new life for a second. I'm not actually that points I'm not far behind, but I am not drawing. My opponent most definitely is drawing. So we have to hope for something to go terribly wrong in some fashion. Which I guess this is. Why don't you go for the win there? I mean, I guess you'll have the opportunity later, sure. mean, if you guys have province also, I don't know what I do, so. Is he really going to think through this? He's really going to think through this. I suppose I should just resign. What are we doing? My chance is done. You can stop doing that. And he apparently is not good. Anyways, let's try this again up here. Not a whole lot here. So like you want to witch your opponent early. You can't trash. Unless it's gonna be like magpie witch money. Our favored way to get there is probably opening improve magpie. We do want to add lighthouses at some point. So we'll take the witch here, and I guess just improve up to a magpie. He's not really showing anything going towards witch, which is not really inspiring me to get lighthouse quite yet. I don't need it in the next shuffle. So it's either magpie here or a wedding. I think I'll continue with the magpies. Here we probably do take lighthouse. What the heck? Here we probably do take lighthouse over silver though, just in case. Okay, so he does take the last magpie. What's the inventor gaining? Silver? Suppose we can put another lighthouse in. Maybe I get cursed here. Yep. It's just taking minions. I think I just prefer wedding. What we're going to do here, right? Probably worth putting another lighthouse in. Why do these magpies all draw? What the heck? I want my magpies to draw. He's really going heavy on these minions. I really do think gold's just better. I'll probably get back around to a witch. No. That's gonna be all you, man. It's going to be all you. I am not doing this minion business. If lighthouses don't distribute very nicely throughout there, it's a little annoying. Just keep taking weddings. Man, he's getting a lot of tunnel. Jeez, Jack. Aqueduct. Oh, he's, I guess, gaining points that way. Whatever. His minion does not find any tunnels, so what's it really doing for you? Yeah, that's a lot of tunnel. Which continues to trigger shuffles. That's exciting. He can continue to take them. That's fine by me. I should be buying provinces as you don't. Let's do on 5 here. This could be second witch. It's not getting, I mean, he's getting lighthouse out often enough for me to worry about it or not would be the question there. Or I could add another gold going into here. Let's just keep adding gold. Have your aqueduct points. Fine. Provinces. What's going to be really annoying is when he starts hitting provinces. If he does. Scoring every opportunity here. Don't find a white house. Please don't find a white house. Okay. That's 7, short. This is gonna get minion, isn't it? No, it doesn't. But he gets a province. I draw some unfortunate gold. It's actually kind of amazing. Like, this is not supposed to work. And he's just gonna clump all of his golds and buy provinces, I guess. And now I lose because I can't hit 8. Awesome. Possibly. Yep. That's apparently how I'm going to lose this game. Alright. Fine. This table, also fine. Alright, somebody I recognize. A little bit of a twist here in that your extra game is Sculptor Remake. Well, start off with a remake. Figure out what you want to be doing next. Whether it's Fishing Village, Encampment, Watchtower. I guess the main bit you want to be doing is probably Fishing Village, Watchtower. There's not a ton of value in fishing villages early. I actually probably prefer Encampment here. Might be too cute. Well, it's going to be way too cute with that draw. Fishing Village, I guess. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a pretty big problem. Let's take our Fishing Village. Sculptor, fine. Remake. Encampment. Yeah, he did. Fine one. I guess here we're gonna. Well. Get another fishing. Maybe silver. Huh. We prefer the second Watchtower. Try and get through things a bit better. It'd be really, really nice to what's he gonna? What's his number? I guess is the thing. I guess he does hit 7. Sculptor. One of those. It doesn't actually matter where it goes. Do I want a King's Court? Probably. I played all of these this turn. Well, sure. Yeah, let's have it that way. Okay, I get to King's Sculptor here, so that's nice. He probably ends up getting to do the same thing, so all those fishing villages that I have and love are not gonna happen. Would love to have. This is a second sculptor. Silver fishing village watchtower. I'll take whatever fishing villages are left. Then I have something. That's a lot of silver. I guess it's going to be 3 fishing villages that are left. Okay. Do I want all of them, though? I think I do. I mean, they're the best economy source here by quite a bit, so... yeah. I have a watchtower top decked. If I go like King on something, what do I end up doing? Man, I'm just wanting another sculptor here, another remake. He also has 9 gains off King Sculptor, so that's something to worry about. He certainly has a big gain advantage, so I need to work with this economy advantage that I do have. And that's probably going to mean provincing right here, unfortunately. King Sculpture, so you can gain 6 duchies potentially also. Which is a problem. So if he does that, what do I actually end up doing about it? I don't think I can do much of any. He can only gain 5 duchies. Well, I feel like no matter what I do, I'm kind of screwed on lack of gains. Let's just take a province. Yeah, obviously we have the problem where my second shuffle didn't produce much. He's looking at a pile out. Seems dangerous, but what do I know? Things like Watchtower. Seems risky. Maybe not risky, but difficult. Emotions are like he's going to get there, so he probably does get there. I think this was completely unnecessary if he doesn't, though. Really, really, really unnecessarily risky. How do we do this? We need to get... Well, we can king the sculptor for, like, encampment, watchtower, watchtower. The remake goes into... Okay. Let's do that, and... Let's go find ourselves a remake. This should be a win. My calculations. This will completely off. Go like encampment, remake. No, that's not quite going to do it, is it? Also hope for some sort of dot on that side. So I can produce 5 gains. Thing, I just can't produce the right 5 gains. Just frustrating. Means the goal probably needs to be to get up to like province duchy, something like that. So that end. Want an encampment. Think. Well, I could also take something like state remake silver. So silver's just gonna die. Let's go into a duchy. Eat this way. So it's just really, does he have a watchtower? Because because I'm pretty sure if he draws, this will be no problem for him. Yeah. This should not be a problem for him then. Well, he might not get the King's Sculptor very easily. Would be the other thing that could go wrong. I also can't produce both points and pile out. Is another significant problem. He trashes a sculptor. The Watchtower says it just doesn't end here. Okay, he has another sculpture. Alright. This. Now, the one did not go terribly. The first shuffle did not go terribly well, so that's pretty much how that ends up going. What's this all about? Well, it's mostly about tournament early. Princess looks like the best prize by miles. It also allows you to smuggle provinces, so that's a really, really big deal. Start for that's pretty usually tournament chapel. I don't see why it should be here. We both know what we're doing. Could think about smugglers. Love that. If this could end up being gold, that would be really sweet. Can't take that. Oh, he chapeled 4 coppers. Alright, this is looking pretty good. This is actually looking really, really good then. I can actually think a little bit about how much money I have. 2 coppers, 3 coppers. Just another tournament, right? Let's look at province. We take Steed Princess and I get a resign. This is about how this is probably going to go. This was fun. How much money does he have? 6? Silver, 3 coppers. No, he still hasn't stayed around. silver somewhere. Yeah. I'm not really. I guess we go up to 3 tournaments. Sure. It's going to be somewhat damaging. Just Steed. Card action. This tournament does draw province conveniently. Princess. Do I want this copper anymore? Yeah, I think so. Let's take Smugglers. First Village. Do I actually want followers? Probably not. Okay. That's just how it's gonna go sometimes. Maybe like 1 or 2 more. This one's pretty low on trashing. Let's expand. There's guides deal with torture though, so you get full stuff going on. So we probably open like Shepherd Fool. Seems pretty decent. You do end up wanting to do a lot of this. What's it? Torture business just as general draw, but it's not like completely necessary. Let's go Shepherd Fool. That also has the potential to reach 7 early, which is really nice. It would be really nice. Okay, Wisp. Wisp. Might look at 2 guides here. Do I discard the silver for a boon? I think I do. I do not actually want to trash any of those, annoyingly. This is another 6. This could be torture. That's fine. I don't think I want the silver with it anymore. At least not for now. Okay. I don't think we take a boon right. If we just expand early, that's going to be annoying. Well, I do have a guide. Well, let's discard for a boon then. Gain a silver, great. And we will call this. And we will not play the Shepherd because there's nothing there. This could be Cobbler. I like that. Ooh. This would have been nice to guide. Gold. I should have known that. I should have discarded one of these other ones. Let's discuss me a little bit. I missed that. Suddenly reaches 6 again. That's nice and annoying. This will take a second cobbler. I'm getting hit with a maximum of 1 torture this turn. That makes me just want to... Well, I guess I'm not going to get hit with a torture at all, so that's also fine. I want to do neither of these, which means I guess I need to do this one first and not discard. Another torture, play cobbler. Cool. Cobbler will gain fishing village. Lost in the woods will discard that guy. I can gain like another shepherd or fishing village. Either of those sounds pretty good to me. Or another guide. Let's do another guide. I'm not happy with this hand, but it's something that I decided I was going to live with when I was being a bit of an idiot at the start of my turn, so... let's take a second shepherd. This is getting guided. Thank goodness. That looks like something I want to keep. Oh. That's kind of interesting. I have 2 guides down. Well, he has a guide down, so he's probably just gonna stop there, so I should think a little bit about what these 2 cards are do. I guess I should actually go into this and then guide, because that would take those things out of the shuffle. On the other, I'm probably getting tortured. I'll potentially give him a more difficult. Yeah, let's do that. It's 8 cards, 5 cards. That's perfect, actually. This will be expand. I get to play 2 cobblers. So I get to go discard as much as I need to, and then see what happens. In a perfect world, we would discard down to like 1 card. Discard that for the boon and guide. And copper 2 guides. So he didn't find a torturer. Interesting. The shuffle trigger world we want to put the estate in. Okay. Call guide. That looks good, but I think we can... Well, we're gaining these 2 cards to hand. I think we can do better than fishing village. Guide is conservative. Fishing village is fairly aggressive. Let's be aggressive. He's taking curses. Guide down? Yeah, he does. Okay, so that ended up working out. Get that down. We can expand this fool. I think it easily qualifies as the worst card in my deck. Probably into Crown. So we have 3 fishing villages down. We could just put it in. Now, let's put it into a Crown. Anything in particular is worth printing. Do I just want another expander torturer? Shepherd's sometimes worth printing. Let's take ourselves another torturer. Sucks it's gonna get tortured down. Yeah, I guess it's not that good to start off with. Bye. Goodbye. Is not immediately going on something. Okay. Fishing village. Silver to Crown. Torture goes out for the bone. I can top deck a torture. Call this guide. Have a torture on top. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, I didn't get much of a turn though. Anyways. I think it's time to start taking silver again. Might want to expand here. That seems most likely. Could also just be another crown. That's also fairly appealing. Assume we're going down to no cards. That doesn't really do me anything. I have to call this, don't I? find draw. I did not find draw. So we're taking a state. Oh, ugh. You just want to start provincing. Really. Yeah, I think we're just going to start provincing. Did I get a guide down? No, I didn't. Yeah, let's just start taking points. Alright, well, this could be ugly. I don't really want to be gaining curses. This is a dead turn anyways. On the other hand, I really do need to get this cobbler out, so let's gain a curse, discard 2. And again, discard 2. If I have to a third time, I think we just discard 2 again. Wasn't that crap? I may just have to give up this turn. Otherwise I'm taking 2 curses. Well, let's do that. Can I get hit with a 4th? Maybe. I'm not sure. I really would like to get these durations out. It's really annoying. Okay, it's a top deck boon. I'm not going to guide again next turn. In that case, I need to set up for the best turn possible that I'm going to have, so that's top deck and torture. And cobbler and hoping for the best. I just take curses on almost any of them, don't I? Really? Okay. Well, I'm getting hit with how many? How many gains? Not that many. Just 3 gains. So let's do this. A cobbler out. Game state. If I have a second crown, let's see what he shows me this turn. I don't think I do. I think I kind of want to keep this one for expand. Do 3-point nets. It's sort of undisciplined, but I'm not quite sure what else I have at the moment. Should be. He might actually be able to win here. He actually has an extra game from the other expand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's gonna be counting expand. This game. Ugh. Guy disappeared at the wrong time. One turn was enough for me to go out, and I guess I didn't really account for those extra gains. Alright, well, let's roll one more. Normally you would do recruit rolls automatically, just count on a page board, and you're not looking for much in the way of actions. So I think we're actually going to open count over recruiter, because it trashes more quickly and gets your page through faster. So, yeah. It's going to be silver. It could also just be overlord. Page, I think. Not the treasure. Oh, great, both miss. Okay. That totally works for me. Yeah. That definitely totally works for me. That's just terrific. Oh. So we want to take these out of the shuffle, so let's do that. And we don't want to trigger that one, so potentially 2 pages. Looks like his page missed. Yep. Sears eventually going to be our main source of draw. Silver's our worst thing ever. In fact, we might keep one of these down as Treasure Hunter. I'm not entirely sure. I could think about Shrine right now. I should think about Shrine right now. I am going to do Shrine right now, I think. Put an Overlord in there. Could be like Recruiter. Trash out a silver. Yeah, okay. Is a priest. It's kind of interesting to me. I actually do not want to be playing this Treasure Hunter now. Very much not. Just like that looks good. Actually, I'm going to be triggering the shuffle anyways, so let's actually discard these guys out. Do I actually want champion? Thanks. Well, it's how much does the warrior effect attack matter? Keep it down as treasure hunter, I think. This card's Overlord Copper. That means it left Treasure Hunter. It's a second seer. I have a problem here, money-wise. I just do not produce enough. Take a second curse. We're not going to go the seer route, that's the question. That's not. Top deck like the Overlord, nothing else. Let's change that. Okay. So we play this with C, I think. Either one of the two. Probably Recruiter. I have a big problem. I have less stuff. So he's probably provincing every turn from now. I should think about Duchy, and I should think about Spear. I have the Shrine advantage. Let's try Seer. Yeah, that goes as a warrior. Ooh. This is real bad. I have a bit of a problem where I'm not going to be hitting province this turn, which is actually a fairly substantial problem. So I need to be taking like I think I need to be taking a Seer. But I'm not sure how to do that, and I stay competitive in points. So I think what I'll do is discard by Seer. Night Watchman, discard these three. I just have to kind of hope for the best with respect to maybe need to be Duchy. I don't know. Count is gaining Duchies from here on. That's for sure. So just going to be top deck Seer, gain Duchy. And Province. I don't need to be playing that. And stay as Warrior. And we hope that I can do a little bit of out consistency. Which, let's see. Oh, he's playing these one by one. This is somewhat annoying. I need to be gaining Duchy. I also need to be hitting 8. I guess hitting 8 takes priority. That top deck's the gold Duchy, I suppose. Discard here. Night Watchman. Discards those 3. And keep it as a warrior, please. This is a scenario where he does not find his overlord. He just buys Duchy here. Big Duchy fight, okay. Overlord's more versatile. Duchy, keep it as a warrior, please. There's a number of advantages. The one advantage I have is that I can't gain, potentially, very unlikely, 3 green cards in a turn. So, that's something. I do find a silver. I do have a Night Watchman. We're playing this as a count. Discard. Duchy, buy the Duchy. Night Watchman. Discard all the bad stuff, sure. So if I reach 8 now, I'm looking pretty good. I may reach 8 at any point. I don't need to be too concerned about states. Okay, so this reaches 8. That's going to be good enough to pretty much seal it. think at this point, let's still keep this warrior. No point in giving up something I don't need to give up. And this is a win. Alright. So I guess we say cooler heads do prevail. That'll be it for the night. So, I don't think that went terribly well. I think I actually lost more than I won, but all good. So, see you all.